Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a new speed build video. Today I am building what we can call an eco house or an eco home, or at least that's what I'm trying to build here. I don't know if this will remind you of an eco house, but this is what I'm trying to go for. Okay, so I wanted to try something different and like a different architectural style, something that I had never tried before, because I like trying new things and I think it's fun, and just makes the playing and building more interesting and fun. So for Christmas, basically, I bought myself some new Sims packs because they were on sale, and one of them is Eco Lifestyle. And you know that when I buy a new pack, I feel the urge to go all out with that pack and use everything that comes with a pack, because I'm like so curious to see what comes with it, and I'm like, I want to use this and this and this, so I kind of need an excuse to use the new pack. And I did the same for high school years, where I built an entire apartment using only the stuff from that pack. So basically today, I'm here building this building as an excuse to use everything from Eco Lifestyle. And what could you build with that pack if not an eco house? Because the entire concept of eco lifestyle is eco lifestyles. So I'm obviously building an eco house. And speaking of packs, can we please for a second talk about the fact that one of the two upcoming kits was leaked? Basically, two new brand kits were teased in the Sims 4 new roadmap, and you can check out my last video to know more about that. And the teaser included a picture of a pair of underwear and toothbrush and toothpaste, and we all assumed that one was going to be a cast kit coming with underwear, and the other one a build kit, which might be bringing new bathroom stuff. And we were right, because one of the kit turns out to be an underwear casket called Sim Teammates, and it was confirmed by the fact that the cover image of that kit accidentally appeared on the EA app, probably because of a glitch. I have no idea, but yeah, like I don't understand how every single time the Sims 4 gets leaked, every single time we get a news about a kit or about something that get leaked soon after, it's just crazy. Anyway, I can't wait to see that Sim Teammate kit. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to see what comes with it. And I also said in my other video that I'm not a fan of caskets. In fact, I don't even own any casket. But I guess this one might be worth to buy because it's less niche, I would say. Like underwear, it's something that everyone uses, right? I hope, at least. So it's probably something that you might end up also using always in the game for your Sims. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that and whether you're gonna buy that kit or not. And speaking of leaks, there's been also a huge leak of Project Renee / The Sims 5, and in the footage that was leaked during the playtesting, you can see apartments and some pictures of the new world and the new workshop tool. So yeah, that's interesting. And we also get prototypes of potential characters in The Sims 5, which is also very interesting. Anyway, I just wanted to talk about that for a second, because I made a video 2 days ago where I was speaking about the fact that The Sims 4 released the new roadmap for 2023 and stuff, and then soon after we get the news that Sims Teammates was leaked. Yeah, that was annoying because I could have talked about that in my other video, but instead I was like, should I make another video about it, or should I just leave it? I'm just gonna talk about it right now, if that's okay. Anyway, I don't have much to say, just that we now know that the next kit is gonna be Sim Teammates kit, and it's gonna come with underwear. And I don't know if you remember that picture, that concept art that was showcased during the Behind Sims Summit. Basically, now we know that they showed us a glimpse of the Sims 4 Sim Teammates collection, but I completely forgot about the picture until I saw it on Instagram. And when I first saw it during the stream, I thought it was custom content. But now with this new kit and the fact that it's called Sims Teammates, we know that they teased back then an underwear kit and we didn't even realize that. Actually, maybe most of you guys realized that. Me, I was just like, that's gonna be custom content for sure. Anyway, let's talk about the building for a second, okay? Obviously, I'm building in Evergreen Harbour, the world that comes with the eco lifestyle pack. And let me tell you that for this world there's already a love and hate relationship because I love the concept of having a world which has different neighborhoods with different footprint. For example, we have the green one, which is the one that I'm currently building in, and then other two which are not so green, and one is also still in construction, with a lot of like construction sites and containers. And that's a nice concept, but I don't know, first of all, I hate the lighting in every single lot. It's just not good for pictures, so it took me a long time to decide upon a lot. Also, another funny thing is that when I loaded into this lot with the family to take screenshots, I saw that the entire neighborhood was full of trash. There was trash in every corner, and that ruins the vibes of the house and also ruined my screenshots, but that's another thing. I did my part and I put a big dumpster on the outside right in front of the building. So, maybe they can dump the trash in there instead of dump it on the streets. That would be very nice of them. That would be cool. It would make the neighborhood less ugly, if that makes sense. Anyway, also that dumpster that I use that you'll see later, I haven't put that yet, but that's a big feature of the house. Because that dumpster can also be used by your Sims for dump diving, and they can find like a lot of things in there, and they can resell those things and can get a lot of money from them. And also your Sims can woohoo in there, which is honestly very disgusting, but that's fine. It's The Sims. A lot of weird things can be happening in The Sims, so yeah, we don't care. But anyway, in general, I'm really pleased with the house, with how the building turned out, and I think I did a good job with delivering the concept of eco-friendly house. And the building is not very big compared, at least, to the lot. So it doesn't take up too much of the space of the lot, and because I was left with a lot of space, what it seems to me to be a lot of space, I decided to build another small building next to it. And the whole idea was to make it look like a container, so it seems that it was sort of like a recycled container that was repurposed and turned into something else. So basically inside there we have, and you'll see that later because it's the last thing that I'm gonna furnish, but anyway, in there we have a big living room with a fireplace, which I imagine to be a place where you gather with your friends and family, and maybe you have fun, play the guitar or read. In fact, we have bookcases as well, and a guitar, and also we have an extra bathroom. So because the house itself has a very small living room and a small bathroom, so I thought it would be nice to have an extra bathroom and an extra room for more activities. I'm also very happy with the outside in general. I think that beside the house itself, the outside looks very eco-friendly. We have some planter boxes, you see I'm gonna put from base game, but also I put the vertical planter boxes in the back from Eco Lifestyle, and I think it was a nice touch because, well, first of all, if you're trying to live more sustainably, you might want to start growing your own fruits and veggies. And then I really like those planter boxes, like how they look, because they're like this light wood, and I think it looks very good. I also tried to fit a gardening table, but it did not look very good because by the fences it looked too big. Because I think the fences are just they're a bit too, probably they were too low for that, and then in the back it just did not fit. The fences are also probably one of the few things not from Eco Lifestyle, but they're from Snow Escape, and I love the texture and the material. It looks like bamboo or wood. Well, anyway, like a natural material. So I think fits very well with the concept of everything being eco-friendly, because when it comes to being eco-friendly, you want, I don't know, maybe natural materials and or recycled ones. I also like how it looks with the wallpaper that I use on the outside. That's from Eco Lifestyle, and it became one of my favorites, I would say. It looks good for exteriors, but also as an accent wall on the inside. But yeah, so this light wood tone I think is perfect. I paired it with some simple white stucco just because it's very textured, and I think it needs something simpler to contrast with, and you can never go wrong with some simple stucco, right? Speaking of materials, I used the awning from the Desert Lex kit to create a patio. Actually, we have 3 patios in this house, one on each side, and then we have one in front of that container slash shed. We can call that a shed maybe. But I'm very proud of the result. I think they all look very good. I basically first built a platform and then put trims, and then I deleted the floor, and in there I put the awning. Yeah, it kind of gives more structure to the entire thing, because otherwise I feel like that the awning itself does not have a lot of structure, if that makes sense. It kind of just hanging there, and I don't really like it. And then I added columns, and instead of putting just a normal wall to close it off, I put those wood lines and custom placed them to create a more closed off area. In the other patio instead, I used those vines which have like a frame around, and I use them to create the same thing, but just to add more green, I used that instead of the wood lines. And I tried to put a lot of green, but I did not want an overgrown look, but I wanted something more polished, because the style of the house, it's modern and contemporary, and I would say very geometrical too. So as you can see, for example, in the back of the house, we have that pathway with stone and the edges, and they give the house a very modern look. So I want to deliver that with the plants too. For the patio in front of the container, I did not use the awning, but I basically built platform again, and then I deleted the floor again, same step, but I put those low fences to create lines, and then on top I love putting those bushes which look like there's some sort of ivy that grew. And then underneath we have a table with some chairs and a grill, and beside the entirety of growing plants and stuff, I think the Sims need also to have fun and deserves to, I don't know, have barbecues, and even though I don't know how sustainable it is to do that, but it's okay. Sometimes you're allowed to do that. Anyway, let's talk about the inside. Let me talk you through the floor plan a little bit first. Basically, we enter and we walk straight into the living room. We also have a dining table in the living room because there wasn't enough space to have a proper dining room or area. And then there is a wall which separates that area from the kitchen nook. The kitchen is pretty small, but it's functional. I used the counters from Snowy Escape because I like that they're open, and I also love that fridge. I think fits nicely in there because it's made of wood, and I don't know, I really went for wood in here. There's a lot of wood accents in here, a lot of wood furniture. But yeah, then when it comes to the living room, I used mostly the Eco Lifestyle pack. I love the color scheme in there, I would say, and I also love the flooring. That wood floor is beautiful, I think. It looks very good, and I love that swatch, which is somehow leaning towards orange, but I love that, and I like the orangey undertones. And then I went for like very light wood tones throughout the entire house. And then in the living room we have also some pastel blue accents coming from the couch and the rug, both from Eco Lifestyle. And then also we have some orange artwork on top of the dining table. The dining table is base game, by the way. I think it's very cute. I love that. And I think that ties in the orange undertone that I was talking about before from the floor. Then I also basically put that coffee table from Eco Lifestyle, which I particularly love because it looks like it has been repurposed. It looks like it was sort of like a piece that was dumped and was not being used anymore, and then someone turned it into a coffee table. It has been repainted and repolished and stuff, and I don't know, I really like that idea, so that's why I put that. And I think it fits with the concept of the house. And then in the back of the couch we have that shelf behind the couch, and I don't know if I like it, but it was from Eco Lifestyle, and I don't know, I just like the item itself and I wanted to use it, but I don't know if it looks good. But I think that was the only empty wall where I could fit it, so I just put it there. I just put it there. But anyway, in general, this house, I really love the fact that it's so bright because of those giant windows, so we have a lot of light coming in. And then right now I am furnishing the bedroom that's downstairs, and honestly I didn't have a sim in mind when I was building this house, so the bedrooms are just like very normal bedrooms with double beds, and we don't have any like kids room or anything because I don't know, I just didn't have a sim in mind or a family, so I just did what I liked. And I tried something new for this bedroom. As you can see, I used cabinets to kind of create a built-in area, and then I scooted the bed into the cabinets, so it kind of looks like the cabinets are the headboard of the bed as well. And then on both sides we have those cubes from Dream Home Decorator, and I stacked them and to create this sort of bookcase, and I filled them in with books and some plants and some decor, you know, some clutter, and I really like how it looks. And then we have this accent wall that I made using the base game wallpaper. It's like this leafy wallpaper. I think it fits perfectly with the concept of a green house, you know, like that's perfect. We have wallpaper with plants on it. I had to use it. And also in that bedroom we have some green accents as well, which continues the idea of the green home. We have a green accent chair, and we have a green painting on top of the bed. And then we move upstairs, and this is the big hallway that we have upstairs, and we have a big glass door which leads you into the big balcony. This area turns out to be a reading area, I would say. It's a very nice place just to sit and read because we have a bookcase and then we have a couch, but because there's so much light, it would be kind of nice to just sit there and read and relax. I really love that area. And then this is the last bedroom. This is the last room that I'm furnishing for this house, and this bedroom is also very bright because of the windows. Like, we have so many windows in this bedroom, I know, but I just really like how it looks. Also because I feel like that in a eco house you would have a lot of windows, more than normal, just to kind of have a lot of natural light coming inside instead of using, I don't know, electricity, because you want to kind of reduce the amount of electricity you use, or you know, that's the concept. And so that's why I also put a lot of windows. And also this house in general is giving me 70s vibe, maybe because of the furniture and because of the color, the color scheme in there, but it's giving me a 70s vibe. Anyway, that bedroom I think looks super cute. I love the fact that we have the desk. That's the only place of the house where we have a desk with a computer, and I love the fact that it's beneath those windows. And then I used the tiny living dresser because I needed a tiny dresser because I couldn't fit anything else in there. And then next to it I put that little hamper from Eco Lifestyle, which I think is one of the cutest objects ever. I use that in every build that I make. And then now I'm furnishing that shed that I was talking about before. As you can see, I am putting a couch, and then we have a fireplace. I don't remember if that fireplace is from Snow Escape or Eco Lifestyle. To be honest, I can't remember, but I think it looks very good in there. And then this is the other bathroom that is in the shed. In the bathroom I also tried to go for light wood tones, so we have that tub with the trim in that light wood tone, and the floor in the bathroom is not tiles as you might think, but that I think it's carpet if I'm not mistaken, but it's definitely not tile, but it looks like it's tile, but it's not. And I love the swatch, so I was like, I'm gonna use this. I don't care if it's not tile, it might be carpet, I don't care, it looks good. I also love the wallpaper in the bathroom, the tiles that I used. The bathroom in general, both of the bathrooms, because I did them all the same, both of the bathrooms look very clean. And then I put that cabinet from eco lifestyle, because again, that's one of those items where I was like, I want to use this. I don't care if it looks ugly or not. I just want to use it because I like it. I need to fit this item somewhere. I don't know, I just love it. And anyway, now I'm just adding the last final touches. I'm putting some lounge chairs on top of the balcony because why not? Otherwise it felt kind of empty. And I didn't know what to put, so I just put lounge chairs. I think they look good though. And then I also put some chairs in the patio, and I also put a rug because why not? I feel like sometimes you see rugs. It's not that uncommon to have a rug on the outside, right? I'm not like crazy person. And I also like the fact that we have a bird house in the back of the house. I think it's perfect. I think that looks so super cute. And it's again one of those items where I just wanted to go for it. I wanted to use it. We are wrapping up the video by adding some solar panels because it's an eco-friendly house, so obviously we need solar panel for clean energy, and that's a very important thing to do, to add. And yeah, that's the end of the video. I hope you liked this building. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!